SFC Fans React, I'm Sean Middleton, and today, after the disappointing 1-0 defeat last Saturday against Fulham at Craven Cottage, it was a pretty poor display by Sunderland. The attention turns to Bournemouth at the Stadium of Light, and a really, really horrible day full of just torrential rain. It's been raining since like 2 o'clock, hasn't stopped, it's still the same now. Sunderland made a really good start, but found themselves 2-0 down. I don't even know what happened, to be fair. It was basically counter-attack football. Semenyo was causing a lot of problems. There was a good shot from Adams. I think it was a halfway, like just after the halfway line, he chipped Roofs to make it 2-0. But then Sunderland got a penalty through Lafayette to get them back in the game. The second half, they come out, Sunderland, and they scored within the first 5 minutes. Try over it. I thought it was fantastic, but went off later on and made it 2-2. And then it's we're scored on the 76th minute, I think, something like that. There was a corner come in, and Brian Brody with a header to make it 3-2. That takes Sunderland to fourth, and there's still a couple of minutes left. I'm just praying to God that we can hang on. But honestly, what a display! Second half display by Sunderland. It was absolutely brilliant. Loads of fight, determination in awful conditions. What a display! What a time to be alive. We're a Sunderland fan. So proud of this team if we can hang on. So proud of them even if they don't hang on. To be 2-0 down from the game last week, to get it back to 2-2 and get it to 3-2, absolutely phenomenal. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? Enjoy it, because hopefully you're indoors and not out in this absolute awful weather. Stay safe and bye for now. SFC Fans React, and I'm with Gary. Gary, an absolutely tremendous fight back by Sunderland. 2-0 down. I was not expecting that at all. 3-2 or something. What a day.
And when we were 2-0 down, because we had plenty of the match to go, I thought, this team's got bottle.
Yeah.
They're going to scrap, they're going to go for it. We've got plenty of time, and I'm thinking we could get a draw out of this.
Did you?
I'm thinking we could get a draw.
I was thinking that at best we could.
Yeah.
But now I was thinking this one little slight wrong moment in the game, and it's 3 and it's game over, and you would think.
And they had the chances, didn't they?
We just seemed a bit shaky the first, like once they scored the second goal as well. I don't know. It was a slip, wasn't it? Then there was when we made a mistake with the short corner. I think Jacques to Talby, and then the keeper was off his line and he got lobbed.
Yeah. As soon as he got hold of it, I knew that one was going in. But I mean, they had chances, and I said to people sat around me, if the third one goes in,
we're done. Think it's game.
We're done at that point. But once we'd pegged one back before half time, I thought, we're in this, we're still in this. I didn't expect us to go on and win. Even at the end, I thought they were going to get one back. They hit the crossbar, didn't they?
Yeah, do you think obviously the penalty, I think it was the 35th minute, I think whatever it was, I think getting that and scoring just give that them a lift. I think we needed that, didn't we?
Even if we'd gone in at half time 2-0 down,
do you think
I'm not sure we'd have come back from that.
I think we've got the goal at the right time.
Game.
And then, like you see, I think Reggie's had his half-time team talk, and then we come out second half, we're straight at them and getting that second goal, which is crucial. I think it was 47th or 48th minute, and I think it was a great little pass from Xhaka because people was expecting the cross, weren't there? And he plays a little nice little pass into to try away.
I can't remember exactly how it came about. But the interplay at that point.
That's when that's on. Yeah.
They were playing it. They were playing it back.
Yeah.
Xhaka, as you say, put it in Traore.
He showed composure.
He found the near post.
Yeah.
I think,
what did you make of Traore? Because he gets a lot of flak, but I thought he was really good today.
First half, I think he was our best player.
Yeah, same.
Constantly dangerous.
I think if anything, if we're going to score or do anything, it was going to come from his side.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where all the pressure came from down
the
there.
side of the pitch.
He was cutting in, but he wasn't afraid to go on the outside as well. Put a decent couple of crosses in. I think he had a fairly good shot as well.
He did.
Half.
In
fact, our first two efforts on goal were both from Traore. That's the best I've seen him play for us. He's a constant threat.
Well, I've given him a lot of flack on that, but I think there's been a couple of games here and there. I think, do you know what? He's not as bad as what I think. When I first seen him, I think, I'm not sure. But I think he's today showing that he can do it a bit, and and I think was it the Chelsea game? There was another game I thought he'd done all right. I'm not sure.
He improved in that one.
That's what I'm saying. He's but then he went down with his ankle, and I'm thinking, he's going to get enough here. I thought he was going to get enough, but he's like you see, he got back up and.
If I've got to worry about him is whether he tracks back enough.
That's my sort of the other side of the game is getting back on it.
And a lot of teams, including the Chelsea game, they're attacking us down that side. Whether they think that's a bit of a weakness.
That's a good point, Gary.
A lot of teams are doing that against us.
I agree.
But the overall thing for me, and I've just been saying it to people outside, is bottle. That's a team with bottle.
I says, do you know what? I'm so proud even if I said, if we hang on, it was this at that point it was 3-2 and it was like still a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
And I said, do you know what? Even when we don't, even when we conceded late, to be like this team's just shown just fighting, grit, determination all the time, haven't they?
We've got quality footballers.
Aye, but then they've
got bottlers.
Other side of it, aye.
Graft.
Honestly, man,
and they do remind me of some of the teams under Keane, under Peter Reid, probably even earlier than that.
Aye.
Where you know they're prepared to
graft. To fight for that shirt, fight for the badge,
and like somebody's just saying. The tackles get cheered, the fans see it, the fans respond to the players respond to the fans.
What me and you want to know now is, in the WhatsApp group, will Thomas have anything negative to say? Or will he? Let
me have a think.
Surely.
He'll slate one or two. Thomas, if you're looking at this, he's calm down. That's a great result. Look, let's be honest. Was it 4 or 5 seasons they've been up now?
Yeah.
They're a good team.
They're a well-drilled team, and I've been impressed this season.
Good football,
and get it down.
Last time I saw Semenyo at this ground, it was a 2-2 draw at home to Fleetwood when he was on loan to us.
Jesus, he's what a player he's turned into, and he causes problems. Didn't he? Down that left, he's a good player. Him,
and I think that's why we brought Hume on
to try and I think that
a couple of great tackles from him at the end. But I thought Traore played well. Lafay's getting better every game for me. Siddiqui I absolutely love.
Runs all over the place. But Gavi again at 2-2. We've got the equaliser, and then massive respect to the manager. Look at that, at the coach. At that point, it's 60 odd minutes. I think when he made the 3 changes, he was wanting to win that football match.
Yeah, he was.
He could have been content and said, well, "Let's take a point." No, he brought Broby on. It was Mundell as well.
Mundell did well.
Yeah, and as I'm saying, we've got the winner through the, and Brian Broby's header. So it's again.
I mean, it looked like he was on his own.
Yeah.
But everybody's following Ballard and Alvaretti, aren't they?
So I'm saying just before that, the fans are singing the Ballard song, weren't they? I'm imagining he scores here. It's kind of gone up that end, but we did anyway because Broby scored. But I think you're right. It seemed when he headed it, he seemed like he was by himself. Didn't
he was.
I was thinking, is this?
That's what I mean.
Is something happened there? I'm thinking, I first half paused. I went, is this definitely a goal? Because he had that much space. But they've been watching Ballard, haven't they?
They're watching the other players. They've completely forgotten about it. And I'm so pleased for him as well. 2 goals in 2 home fixtures.
Do you think he's knocking on the door now for a start, or would you still see?
I think he's great as an impact sub, just because of his strength and holding the ball up. He's quite clever at the end in terms of running. Into space.
I like Broby strong, isn't he? I like Broby because he's strong, isn't he?
Incredible,
Isidore, don't get us wrong, I'm a big fan of Isidore, but I think sometimes just when you need to take the pressure off and hold it up a bit.
That was always my worry. He's not aggressive, is he?
And I think Isidore, the first few games, wasn't starting, he was coming as an impact. Now he's starting and Broby's coming as an impact, so it's a nice thing to have.
It's a nice position to be in, isn't it? And the other thing worth bearing in mind is when he made those substitutions, he's got a game on Wednesday, haven't we?
I know,
2 tough games coming up, so he's probably doing a bit of rotation. And the lads on the bench today, or have come off the bench, they'll get the chance midweek. He'll change it again against Liverpool.
Absolutely.
And I think he'll make a few changes against City, and let's see what we can do there.
As I'm saying, Liverpool, I mean, that they're not playing very well at the moment. I'm praying to God we can catch them at the right time, on a slot right under pressure.
Absolutely,
if we can go there and unsettle our fans, unsettle Anfield straight away, you never know.
Absolutely.
You never know, mate.
We've got nothing to fear, have we? And the other thing is worth bearing in mind, and this is why I was a bit worried about today, whether we'd raise our game. We've raised our games, our best performances for me this season. Chelsea and Arsenal. So if we raise our game in the next 2,
that's
who knows?
Are you happy then? We're 4th, and now we're not going to finish 4th. We're 4th, but it's great to look at the table and seeing us there, isn't it?
I mean, without people say to me, "You're in dreamland," and it's like, I can barely believe it.
Well, let's just enjoy it. The
last 6 months have been incredible. The signings, it's just that feel-good factor.
It is.
It's
class, and it's
brilliant.
You enjoy coming to the games now.
And I've said this to loads of people. I might as well say it on here. So Ben Milad, when he only got to football maybe it's about 5-6 years ago, and he came with me all the Championship games and the League One games, and I says, I promise you, it'll turn around again. It'll come back, and we're there now. So I'm just saying to him all the time, just enjoy it while it's like this, because
you've got to.
It's special, and there's I don't believe there's any other club when we're on this roll. The whole magic carpet
behind the
thing,
team.
I don't think there's anywhere like
Absolutely.
it.
Who was your star performer, Gavi, this afternoon? Because I know you want to get away.
I'm going to say Traore.
Do you know what? That was I think 3 or 4 said that. And that was mine as well. Even when he went off, he got took off because he must be injured. I still think it was our best player.
I thought that.
You know what I mean?
For the hour he was on.
Right, Gavi, thanks for coming on.
No problem. I'm going to head back to you.
Much appreciated. Safe travels, Gavi. SFC fans react now, mate. What's your name, mate?
Chris
and
Ashley.
Unbelievable. I mean, the weather is absolutely atrocious, but I think Sunderland fans will be singing in the rain on the way home. Fantastic performance. We're coming back from 2-0 down as well.
Oh, 100%. I mean, 100%. I mean, didn't look like we were going to do much, and then they suddenly turned it on. I think Reggie's arse kickings at half time definitely must do something.
Do you think that's what it was?
It's got to be something like that, hasn't it?
Because for me, I don't know who's ringing me when I know I'm doing interviews. This is what annoys me. Me partner's ringing us. My partner's like, anyway, no, I'm seeing like 2-0 down, and I thought we started all right as well. But then I think it was just the counter attack, wasn't it? Semenyo.
Couple of little mistakes, and then it just
ricochets and things, wasn't it?
Daft little touches, little mistakes, and then. But they switched it on second half.
And you think it's going to be a long day at that point, don't you? But then we're finally, the referee wasn't giving us nothing. Then we get a little bit of luck. We get the penalty, they check it. And I was thinking, we're not going to get him.
I didn't think we were getting it.
And then the fear done well. He kept his calm and he put it in, power. Good penalty.
Oh, very good penalty. I mean, the ref gave one out, but
nothing.
Look of us, though, isn't it?
Aye. But then it was 2-1, and then 2-2 with Traore, who I thought was Sunderland's best player today, mind.
He was fantastic. I mean, he does a lot of work, mind. I mean, it's nice to see him finally get a goal from it, isn't it?
It was, and I think it was a good little pass inside from, I think, Xhaka, because the people thought he was going to cross it, and he just played him in, and he was a good finish. But then, obviously, he made 3 subs for the Breeze, and Brian Broby is getting the header, which has turned out to be the winner.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Broby get a start, to be honest.
I know,
he's a game changer when he's coming on, he's doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him get a start and just see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, look, it shows you, testament to this team, the fighting spirit after last week was a pretty poor display. Then to come back this week 2-0 down, to show that fight, it shows you there's a lot of confidence in that dressing room.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, the home ground, it definitely gets them going a lot, doesn't it, when they're at home?
I mean, I thought the crowd was brilliant. I mean, especially with 2-0 down, we could have lost it, but they got behind the players still, and we showed that grit and determination. And we are 4th now, and if you check the table.
I haven't had a chance to check it yet, but I'll take it.
They said Leeds were getting beat 2-0, they've brought it back to 2-2, and they're just getting beat 3-2, so that's good.
Aye.
That's good. But you must be over the moon with that performance.
Oh, yeah, I'm over the moon. I'll have no voice tomorrow, not new there.
But it's worth it. A staff performance here for you?
For me, I think it's got to be. Who do you reckon was star player? It's got to be Xhaka as always, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of Xhaka. You like Xhaka?
You like Xhaka. Right, thanks for your time. You'll be freezing cold. Get yourselves back in the ship. In the nice and warm, all right? Right, take care. Charlie is on SFC Fans React. Charlie, a brilliant fight back from Sunderland after being 2-0 down to win the football match.
Unbelievable. It's just like, the feeling is just like, when you're coming from 2-0 down to win 3-2, it's just like, the fight you needed, the courage for the half time. When you go in half time, 2-1 down. The penalty, we needed that penalty.
To get us back in the game, you think?
Definitely. But when in half time, Reggie's obviously had a word with them.
Yeah.
And then we've come out half time, we've fought for all our lives.
Yeah.
We've won 3-2. It's just like the best feeling in the world.
It was. I mean, like you see, when we're 2-0 down, I was not expecting.
Oh my God!
I thought we seemed a little bit rattled. Yeah. That's the words. We seemed rattled, didn't we?
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, Semenyo down the left, he was causing a lot of problems as well, wasn't he?
That's what I mean. Obviously, when we had him, what did he play, like 7 games or something?
He's a young boy, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
The player he's now.
We've signed him, and obviously our manager, he's French. And like, obviously we've let him go. And he's just proved himself. He's what's he worth, like 78 million or something?
He's got release class, I think, in the January for 60 million.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, moving on to the game, he scored the 2 goals. As you said, we got the penalty. That was a big relief, getting that in before half time. Then second half, we come out and we went right at them. Yeah. Right at them, and then we got the equaliser through Traore with a brilliant goal.
Ever since, like, I watched that Chelsea game.
Yeah.
The cross he was putting in.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah. He's a good player. We only signed for like 2 million or something.
Yeah, we got him for two. I think we used the money, but we got back off Gue, now the striker, we got Chelsea. Used that.
Like he came back and he's obviously he took his place. Well, obviously he's on the right. Gue was striker.
Yeah.
Unbelievable player.
Yeah.
For like that cheap money.
Yeah.
I reckon we could sell him on if he does go on, which all players do really. Like could sell him on for like much more.
He made a profit
himself.
I mean, to be fair, when he first come, I was a bit unsure, but the last few games, I think he's looked like he's got a bit of quality about him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think the first half, I think down that side, he was causing problems. If there's any goal was going to come from him, wasn't it? I thought anyway.
He's whipping the crosses in.
Yeah, taking his man on.
Hopefully they're whipping the crosses in, right? Getting the headers on.
Yeah.
And then obviously that Broby goal.
Yeah.
The scenes just lifted the stadium, didn't it?
Class. I mean, and looking at the table, I know I've mentioned this before with fourth. I know we're not going to finish there, but it's just great to see us up near the top.
Up near the top.
Not near the bottom.
Obviously, the Fulham game, don't be talking about that. That was a bit. It was, to be fair, it was only 1-0, but the whole game I watched it was like
terrible.
We haven't really got a chance to win this. Like 1-0, and then obviously
I think we could have played for about
we could have put like
a full week and we won the
3
squad.
hours. Like, we're not winning that game.
But the test of character is when you come back from a bad performance and a bad defeat. When it wasn't bad, it was just the way we got beat. We didn't show nothing.
Yeah.
But to come back today and then go 2-0 down, the fight back.
The fight. Obviously, the managers had the word with them. Get your
arses into gear.
Yeah. Score them 2 goals and bring us back in the game. It's obviously worked.
But like you say that you said the 3 subs as well by Reggie LeBreeze, bringing on Broby. I think it was Pure when there was the other one. I forget the other one. Anyway, there's the 3 subs, but we brought them on, and Broby's gotten the winner. So
Broby's got the winner.
You've got to give credit to the coach. At 2-2, he wasn't content. He wanted to win that football match.
Get the attackers on. Obviously, we've got the attackers on like early on in the first half. Win the game. Obviously, when 3-2 up, he's obviously brought that Hay Trowder on. And set back, settle the game. And obviously win 3-2.
But it's brilliant. I mean, just to win the game, and you see the games coming up. We've got Liverpool on Wednesday, Man City, and then we've got
the Mags at home.
We've got the Mags. So
we've got to win that game. Like
something to win today. It just gives us a bit of not so much free hits, but you never know. Liverpool's struggling at the minute.
Well, if Arnie Slot, hopefully he stays for one more week.
Go there and frustrate them.
Yeah,
you never know.
Hopefully they lose against West Ham.
Yeah,
and then hopefully, obviously their next away game is obviously us.
Yeah,
obviously we play them at home.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get 3 points. Like
you never know. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to get someone, but you know, if we play like we did against Arsenal and especially Chelsea away, set up like that, I think we'll set up like that and try and frustrate them. You never know.
That's what I mean. 5 at the back against obviously the top teams. I think that's going to work. Obviously, when we play 5 at the back for Fulham.
You need to be going forward.
We've got to be going forward, getting tactics on.
But anyway, how's your star performance yet this afternoon?
That's it, Robbie
for the winner.
Goal,
good point, mate. Thanks very much for that, mate. All right. Have a good night, pal.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy. Take care. All right. Watch where you're going. Morgan and Jordan are on SAFC Fans React, lads. It's absolutely awful conditions, but I don't think any Sunderland fan will give a damn about this weather because it's been a brilliant end of the game, a 3-2 victory, John.
Nah, the weather's absolutely shite, but you know what? It's one of them. I said to Morgan the other day. It's weather like this. That is when you play your football, and that is when you come out with results. So we've done that. I'm just happy, but I've just got I've got a question to ask everyone. Anyone know when Bournemouth are turning up?
I know I couldn't understand, you know, when I thought we started the game well, and then when they're being 2-0 up, I think their goals were very lucky ricochets and things like that, weren't they?
Yeah, look, the first 5-10 minutes I thought we were doing all right with the things we had. The first goal led with a slip of one of our players, and then it just went off. The second, I haven't seen. For me personally, I don't believe it was fully over the line. I haven't seen it, but if I look at it, and if it is, then all fair and well. I'm not going to take that goal away from them if it is, because obviously I'm the other side, so I don't know. The first half sluggish, apart from first 5-10. But other than that, they've had a right kick up the arse at half time, and it's like it shows, because it's what people think now is obviously, like I said the last time, it's teams like this people would probably think we're not supposed to be winning, but it's teams that we're trying like this that were Arteta. I've just said to Morgan there, I went, if that was the other way around, we'd be fuming going back home. We'd be fuming,
especially
and, like,
after travelling all that way to bottle a 2-0 lead.
As I'm saying, I mean, I think Bournemouth's a decent side. I've watched them a few times this season, and people say, "No, we'll just beat them." It doesn't work that way, though, does it? And I think we've had to, really dig deep to get that result. To be fair,
it's
unlucky loss.
It is what it is. It's like when you see the teams like, obviously your Arsenal, your Bournemouth, this and that. You're not going to think as soon as we've came up we're going to get points, and it's happened. Like, you can't just look at the opposition and go, we'll lose. You can't. It's like, for me, like, obviously we're not playing till Wednesday yet, but Liverpool, I think, can take points off.
Do you know what? That's crazy. You see that? There's a lot of people saying that.
That absolute shit.
How bad they are. And that's not saying that way you think, but it's how bad they are, and the pressure's right on Slot at the minute.
They've got 2 to 3 games to, like, salvage wins or he gets sacked. So could we be the ones to get him sacked? Now, for me, I'm like the Christmas song's gonna have to come out, which I won't sing, but you know what it is. But it's like we can take points off them, even if it's a draw. We can take points off Man City, despite them being good. Like they've got Haaland, this and that, but it just takes a team to just
we've proved time after time we can come. Good man. Like we've proved time after time we can come back from behind and still pick up points.
Yeah.
Like we've done that most of the season up there. Like even look at Arsenal, we were ahead. Yeah. Then we went behind. Yeah. And we're still salvaged it. And that's Arsenal, top of the league. Arsenal as well.
We don't stop fighting, and that whole motto till the end is
literally
our motto. Like it doesn't matter what player it is. Like we will go and fight for that, even if it starts sluggish. Yeah. It's like I will have to bring it up. Like those are getting it in 2 weeks. Like. They can't sit there and expect to come up here and go, well, they're the better team, this and that. What they've now got to think of, they've got to get past Everton first tonight. Yeah. And I'm only bringing them up because it's getting closer to the time.
And it's like, literally our next game.
No, that's fine.
Like it's, I do think we'll win that derby, and I do think we'll win both. Yeah. Like, and that's a strong opinion. But even then, it's like, even if we were doing so bad, it's a team like Newcastle where we would come in short, where it's just going to be great. And when that derby comes, it's like they're going to expect we to look at their team sheet and go, shit. But it's not. It's going to be a case of you're going to have to deal with Dan Ballard. Like if he gets in the air and your keeper isn't in that right space and he just nicks it, it's probably over for you. But it's, you know, when derby day comes, it's always been a 50-50 in the derby. The best team wins, and I don't want none of this, well, we've had injury. So have we.
Diarra, one of our best players, has been in 2 months.
Exactly. And look at Mundell, he's only just come back tonight.
And I would like to say, can you please get these yellow cards, because like, we kind of need you. If you don't get the card, we're fucked.
Siddiqui and Shakas, I know, I'm thinking of this. Would you like to get them in the next game? Because then you get
if they get them against Man City, they're out for the derby.
My initial thought was get one tonight.
And I was sort of
get like Siddiqui tonight.
Get
Xhaka for Liverpool, because if we drop points to Man City, it's fine. Yeah. But if we take if we take that Liverpool, it's another high-end team we've gone and got a thing of. So if we can try just hit them hard against Liverpool, obviously I'm not going to say injure them this, because no one wants injuries. But just get the cards, and like I think that's why our midfield can be been a bit sluggish the last 2 games, like including today, except from that second half. It's like they want to go in, but they don't want to, because it's like, well, we're going to do this, but you've got to do it. You've got to take it for the team.
You know what, that team, honestly, it just makes me so proud how they just show so much fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like literally 2-0 down, and they could have went the other way. You know, and it could have been 3, and then it could have been a bad day. But just to fight, get that going we did, and then come in second half and we scored the only good try. I thought played really well. I thought you're doing well down that side. He gets a lot of stick.
I'd
personally like to make a public apology to Traore, because at half time I was saying he's crap. What on earth does a Dingra have to do to get ahead of him?
But it is a valid point though. Like what does a Dingra have to do? But like if he can do that in most games, like imagine in 2 weeks' time, Traore on the score sheet against Newcastle.
Build him a statue.
Legend.
Thing is,
cult hero.
This club might mean a lot, but they've also sifted me 90 quid on a bet tonight. Xhaka yellow card did not get it, but no, I'm absolutely proud.
We've got the 3 points.
Just week in, week out, I'm just proud.
Do you know what? You think of daft things in your head. Now I'm 2-0 down. I know if you do. Never. I think,
never.
Do you ever do? I think.
I personally do sometimes. I think to myself, if these guys,
what's going to happen here? I'm thinking in my head, we're not going to get a win. We might get a point. We're not going to.
Like I say, what Morgan said at half time, he went. Obviously, he didn't celebrate the penalty due to obviously what happened, which is all fair and well. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like you see what Xhaka done straight away. He went, get the ball, get it. Don't celebrate, because it's going to waste more time. Do that. Yeah. Like the only time I've looked at a score sheet and thought it's over is the one that's got us here now, and that's Bolton. Like it's when I see stuff
fun times
like that. When I see stuff like that, like now it's just. I'm not going to say I'm not arsed, but I know I'm not worried, because I know we can do it. It's just every team has like a bad start. It's like Man City they were 1 or 2-0 up, 2-2, and then they've come back. It's like anything can happen. Obviously, when that happens, I just sit there and I go, it's fine. Like if it gets
optimistic sort of thing.
If it gets close at the end, like 5 minutes left, then I'm thinking
Shit.
In my head, I'm thinking I'm a bit worried, but I don't know for us, like for Arsenal in that game. But then I thought, it's Arsenal. Like we're expected to lose it. But
Again, today though, lads, I think Lebris bringing them into 2-2, bringing the 3 changes, the subs. He brought Broby on. He brought. Did he bring it? Who else? Was it a thing? Where?
No, it's Mundell.
Mundell, sorry, Mundell, and there was
Mundell, Broby, and Hume.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure as well that's Hume's 4th card now.
So you're gonna miss it.
So I feel like if he gets another card, he's gone. So again, if you'd like to take one for the team against Liverpool, it'll be fine.
But he got dropped today. What do you make of that? Him being dropped? Were you surprised or not? Or?
Very, because obviously I know on social media you see a lot of different opinions and stuff like this, but people think he's weak, this and that. Don't get us wrong, I've said in a few games he's had a bit sluggish, but again, players have sluggish games. It happens. Like he's been on main right back, and it's like I was more sceptical today when I seen the lineup about
Alderete coming back in,
because of just coming after a concussion. I'm thinking these can be a dirty squad. And point proven. It's like if all them have to do is elbow him and he's down. So that's why I was more optimistic about, more worried about. But other than that, I thought I do prefer Human, because at times you do need that tackle, and it's like.
I mean, look at me, got a yellow card there, like a minute after
coming on.
Wiped somebody out, didn't he?
Like, after I seen him get a yellow card, and I thought, I swear that's his 4th. I thought, fuck's sake, man. Like,
well, you think though, Jordan, now looking at what defenders we've got Muti, we've got Geach, you got didn't you start today? You got Alderete, Balois, Ranilo. You've got so much. At the back.
We've got the depth in that, and that's what we need. But like as well, the subs were correct. Subs were bang on the correct, even at the right time. They were straight on, and obviously I'm not too sure when Bobby came on, because obviously as soon as he came on, he scored.
It was I think it's about 60 minutes. But what do you think about Broby, Morgan? What do you think about Broby starting? Because I've been saying maybe he should start, but is that harsh on Isidore or not? I'll let you.
I love Wilson Isidore. I love him. Like he's had a good start of the season, but yeah,
you think Broby's strong, isn't he? He can hold the ball.
Like you see it against Chelsea, you see it against tonight. He can hold almost anybody off. So I wouldn't be against him starting. I really wouldn't.
The only thing Isidore's got for me is obviously the pace and the height, but
his hold the player's not too.
That only matters if you're playing like a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1.
Good point, Jordan.
Just like a little nut on like that. And say if you do a 4-4-1-1. Bobby is just actual striker. Isidore just centre forward, It's just an easy nut back.
Easy flick on, and Bobby can run onto it.
But it's literally what I've just before I came on there. I've literally said, why do I feel like Bobby needs to start? But at the same time, I feel shit for Miranda. I feel shit for him, and it's like.
Well, look, I know we all love Miranda because he's one of the fans' favourite. But maybe he's in a couple of years, he might be ready then properly. I mean, I think he still do a job even there.
100%.
Cheeky little loan out if we get this new Mexican striker. I'll do him glad, because once he went to Hibs and stuff, he never got a game. But now that he's actually proven, see, that's where Miranda has everything. He's got the pace, the strength. He just doesn't have the height.
Anyway, lads, I've kept this a long time, and that's freezing cold. Your star performance this afternoon, Jordan and Morgan.
You're going to have to go to Morgan first.
Stop.
Even I'm stuck on that.
I don't even know.
Just for it, Robbie
for coming on and getting the winner.
Fair point. Star player call on FIFA now, please.
No, just because I've ridiculed him. Traore.
That was mine, Morgan. That was mine. I said the lads next to me. I said he's been brilliant today.
He's one of the players where he's questionable, but
I've questioned him as well.
Credit him. He works his socks off. Traore for me.
He's definitely a game-by-game player.
And lads, do you think we can stay up?
Oh, 100%.
That's the most important.
Top 10.
Top 10 Europe? Or just as up getting a bit carried away?
Nah, do you know what?
I think we'll try and make a push for it.
6th.
Cheers, lads, anyway.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks very much, lads. Have a good night. What you doing, all right? SFC fans react, and I'm with Dave, the regular. Dave, Jesus, I mean, where do you start?
I know.
It was always going to be a tough game. Bournemouth's a good side, a very good side. And when the first 10-15 minutes, I thought we started well, but we found ourselves 2-0 down.
Yeah, we weren't playing badly, and then we got caught twice.
Sucker punches on the counter, wasn't it?
Well, one was the first goal was because McKaylee slipped. He fell, and then they caught out. I mean, I know they still had to do a bit of work to score, but that wouldn't have happened if McKaylee had stayed on his feet, but he couldn't. And then I didn't like this idea now with goalkeepers trying to play a sweeper.
Yeah, do you think? That's what. Leading up to that, I don't know if you remember, Xhaka tried to play a short corner.
Yeah.
I think Talby passes poor.
Yeah.
I think they scored from that result. I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken.
But, I mean, the game that we had, I mean, it was good football from both teams.
Yeah,
It
two
was
good sides.
and considering the conditions, I thought, well, they needed frogs and locusts and we had the whole plague. You know, it was, you know what I mean? It was it was one of them, and no, they both have to be commended for the performance and for the standard of football. But at the end of the day, when we spoke last week, 3 points was the biggie. And
absolutely. Do you know what? Do you know? I keep on saying this biggest 3 points of the season, but looking at it and what we've got coming up next, we've got Liverpool on Wednesday, we've got Manchester City, and then we've got noisy neighbours up the road.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 really tough games. It's coming thick and fast.
Exactly.
To get a win today, we're not expecting anything off Liverpool, but you never know because they're having a bad time.
And what you know, also when we were saying, you know, these 3 games, the ideal is we win, Burnley and Leeds lose, and that's exactly what we've got. You know, we've got to be pleased.
That's what I'm more. I mean, a fantastic victory. It's brilliant. But the first thing you do is check.
Of course.
You check their scores, don't you?
Course.
And I think Leeds got it back to 2-2, and I'm thinking, oh no.
That's good, mind. They've done well to do that.
And then Man City, I don't know who scored the
Phil
winner.
Foden.
They've won 3-2, so that's good. And then you see Brentford beat Burnley 3-1 again. So
that's you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought on the whole, one thing about us, we'll never lie down. We'll never give up.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that they were trying to get the crowd going when they were 2-0 down.
Yeah, that's
all this. It all bodes well. And you know, to use Michael's analogy now, we need 18 points from 25 games.
I know, but this is what I'm seeing. It's like, I think I think we're in fourth now. We're in 4th position.
We are, yes.
4th position. It's just.
Yeah, no, but let's be
I know,
fair.
we're not going to finish there.
It's not just that. It's still 7 games to play yet this weekend.
I'm looking at the tables now, just because. Like, look, there we are, 4th on 22 points.
Yeah.
And we've played 13 games. I mean, we know we're not going to finish there.
No.
Every Sunderland fan knows that. I mean,
no.
Well,
not every.
Not everyone. There'll be some of them will be dreaming of the Champions League, but me, sorry, like no. But it'd be amazing. But just looking at that on a Saturday night, I mean, I know you've got Everton and Newcastle to play, haven't they? Well, they've kind of affect. That can affect the table where we are.
They'll be playing now, are they? Yes. 5:30 kick-off.
5:30 kick-off, yes.
Yeah.
And we are winning 1-0. Oh,
who? Newcastle.
Newcastle, aye. Chow scored after 2 minutes.
Oh, right. Well, that's
I know you'll see this later on, but
long way to go.
A long way to go. It's hope Pickford can get them back in.
Yeah, well, and as I say, it's up to 4th place, but you've got to remember there's 7 games to play this weekend.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. All we wanted today was to get the 22 points.
Exactly.
And that's what we did.
Yeah, and that, you know, that man who said, let's get carried away, why not? As a Sunderland fan, 5 years ago, did you know it was 5 years today, I think it was, or maybe yesterday was sacked, Phil Parkinson.
That's
think so, where we've come so far. In 5 years. I was looking back at some of the interviews, sorry, I'm going off the thing of when the ones down Bolton when we got beat 6-0 and some supporters are kicking off. Lee Johnson, the manager, I was like,
well,
you look at us now.
It's like a different world and a different planet.
You look at us now and you see the stadium's full every week. The fans are absolutely united behind this team. KLD, all the Sunderland fans love KLD now. Our teams.
Especially since he supported his old team last week.
That was I'm sure his dad's old team. That was brilliant. I mean, he seemed celebrating as well. But back to the game today, Dave. Obviously, the 2-0 went down, and then I think the penalty decision. I don't know if you'd seen it. They checked it back VAR.
Well, they've checked it and they've given it. So
it must have been.
Yeah,
and I think they were trying to prolong it. Yeah. Trying to play mind games, and it was a good penalty by
Lafayette.
Smashed the net. 2-1 half time. You take it. Come out second half. We'll come out straight at them, straight away. And it was a brilliant little pass from Jacques. I don't know if you noticed, but people thought he was going to cross it, didn't they?
Yeah.
He plays Trio, and I thought Trio was. I thought he was brilliant today. Trio.
He was better today.
Yeah.
I still think, and I still say this, that I don't like players that try to beat 3 or 4 players.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to.
He tries too much.
He tries too much.
That's fair enough, Dave.
In saying that, he got his goal, and I'm pleased for him.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Robbie pops up with a head, and there we go.
That's it. I was just about to say that the changes as well.
Yeah.
Lebris is not content on 2-2.
No.
He's made 3 changes to try and win that football match. So fair play to Reggie Lebris there.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if you noticed just before the corner, they were singing "Damn Ballard, Ballard," and I was thinking he's going to imagine he scores again. It was brilliant. Cut the header.
Well,
I was at your end. I couldn't see it properly, but obviously Rosie headed in 3-2. couple of sky moments, I don't know. I'm walking out, I'm hearing noises. I'm going, oh, what's happening there?
Yeah.
But then I seen they got a play sent off in the 96th minute.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Dave?
Cook, well, it seemed as if he's flung an arm at Siddiqui. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Paul there.
Yeah.
It was when the ball's away, so I cannot be sure.
Right.
But he's done something.
Yeah.
Frustration.
And the day, look, we've won the game 3-2. It's irrelevant that the referee wasn't great, but we're looking at it now, and you see it.
All you wanted was the 3 points. We got them.
Absolutely. I mean, I think Michael Bowers actually said he would have probably taken a point, but then you look at the fixtures coming up, and I know Michael will see it different now once he comes round, but. To get the 3 points, I'm absolutely over the moon. Just after the performance last week.
Would have took a point after 25 minutes.
15, after 15, 20 minutes, 2-0 down, we just looked a bit I don't know, like as if we're just...
We're a little unlucky as well.
Yeah.
We're a bit unlucky.
Ricochets and that, yeah.
But never mind.
Yeah. But anyway, Dave, it's absolutely chopping down still. And I hope you don't get too wet going to your bus.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the live stream.
Tomorrow?
The live stream.
Are we on tomorrow?
I think so. I still haven't been showing up. Well, I might have shown the video, but
just send us a message and let us know.
I cheers, dear. SFC fans react. Sunderland 3, Bournemouth 2. Lee, you haven't been on for a long time. You said you're happy. You must be more than happy about that after being 2-0 down.
Well, when you got someone like Brian Bobby coming in near the death of the game, scoring a goal, getting that 3-2 and getting that gain of advantage of points ahead of coming into the difficult next 3 fixtures. Yeah. That's what we've got to think about coming ahead. Yeah. So, absolutely fantastic. Like, I wasn't at the game respectively, I was at the pub. Yeah. Seeing the VAR, all the decisions, I've got to respectfully say, Sean, the referee was absolutely awful today. He was. So some of the decisions, was that Alex Scott, whatever his name was, Scott?
Yeah.
He was absolutely woeful. He should have been sent off within about 20-30 minutes. And then you should have seen some other players sent off as well from their side. Yeah. Ronaldo close to booking twice. Yeah. But again, it's how we responded. We responded back from 2 goals down to 3-2. Yeah. That's just something that we've never seen. Yeah. Since I've even came on your channel a few times. Yeah. That's never we've seen before. Yeah. It's a fight back passion that Grant Shacker's implemented into the squad. Yeah. Which is something that is really good. Yeah. It's
phenomenal. I mean, I said in the intro, and I said a couple of times, like, it just makes you so proud to support a team what's willing to show so much fight as well. Like,
Sean, I'm going to ask you, you've been a die-hard Sunderland fan for years. When's the last time you seen a squad like this? Was it back when we had Kevin Phillips, Stephen Schwartz and all that? And Steve Bold at the back? That was the best time we had a strong squad like that.
1998, 99, 2000.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you see
Phillips
that. It's been absolutely amazing, honestly. And you can't fault that. That's what they do today. Regardless of what result we would have gotten, even if it was 2-2, it was a good comeback. Yeah. And we've done really well this season. For a start of the team, for a team who just came from a championship. Yeah. Getting how many points have we had so far this season?
22 points. In 13 games, on 22 points. We're in 4th position. I know we're not going to finish there, so I'm not getting excited.
That caption, hashtag let's get carried away. Let's not get carried away too soon yet. Wait until January.
But as Michael will see it, and I'm sure he'll see it as well, I think it was imperative today to get 3 points is massive.
The 3 points was very needed after the response against last game. Yeah. That was just had against Fulham. Because we went to Craven Cottage, and Fulham really took advantage of us really well when we had missing Alderete. Yeah. I said Alderete was that missing piece at the back, and he was a little bit. Yeah. Bear in mind, he could have done better with the first goal, but he could have headed that ball clear. But again, I think it's when you had the concussion, you had the timeout, you don't want to chance that. Maybe.
I'll have to see it back again, but just to me, it seemed
because when that ball was shot, Alderete done like a soft little head tilt. He could have put his head straight into it. You play football yourself, you know you put that head straight through that ball, clear it if you can.
Do you think
he's thinking more or less of his concussion, what he's had and all that. Yeah. But again, you got to think of the lads, how they responded today. It's like, again, is what you see. And the passion of the fans, even singing until the end. That's what you see, that we haven't had for years. Yeah. However, we've had Lee Johnson, Alex Neil, now them. Reginald
Parkinson.
Don't mention that.
Parkinson. I've got to mention the other one as well, who was Michael Bale.
Yeah, we've had all their managers who never implemented anything of Die Hard Sunderland. Yeah. And these players that came to the club understanding what that badge means now. And that's what we've got to see coming forward as a club. Yeah. We've got a matter of 5-6 weeks until January. Yeah. So now we've we're thinking ahead as it is behind the scenes right now as a club.
Yeah.
We're thinking about the next chapter already. We're really looking at like the Guendouzi and all them. When you see the players coming on to AFCON, AFCON's only 2.5 weeks away, Sean. And that's where we've got to be worried about now when players are going out there.
Yeah, well, we've got 7 players who potentially will be going, but I'm pretty certain that not so much the players coming in, because you look at the bench, you think you've got Daniel who probably's come in, you've got Rig.
But are them the players that's going to make that impact? You know what I mean?
We're going to find out. But
them players that didn't even come on.
Yeah, but I think in January, there will be additions in January. I'm pretty sure of that.
There's been a speculation about 2 to 4 players coming in.
That Lazio player, the midfielder, the Lazio midfielder. We've been linked with him. I forget his
Matteo Guendouzi.
Guendouzi,
who plays for Napoli last year, whatever. He's been great for them, and we were linked with him in the summer.
Yeah.
And that's another player who leads by example, who learned from Xhaka at Arsenal.
Yeah.
And if we pull him off, that's a Xhaka deal straight away.
Yeah.
And Libris knows him as well, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So when you think about the future of the club, are we just going for young'uns? No, we're not now. We're going for the full green light.
But we're being linked with a midfielder 30 million, a striker 30 million. Surely we can't
that's
be spending
Santiago Jimenez from Milan.
We can't be spending another 60 million on 2.
But mind you though, from what resources said to me, probably we have 100 mil to spend in January. But again, I don't know if that's carried on to the summer as well. But we'll have a big list in when we've had the conferences, meetings with fans, meeting players and media people. There has been speculations of us targeting Europe. And I don't know if that's our own, again, very ambitious.
Yeah, well,
but with the fixtures that we've had, and Newcastle fans have been saying that we have not had fixtures and runs. So I say this, but can you really sod off? Because can you really pull off the fixtures that we've had against Arsenal? Please.
That was only in the same people saying you haven't played anybody yet, but then we played Chelsea, beat them, we drew with Arsenal. And now we've got Liverpool coming next, we've got Manchester City.
Look at the fixtures that we pulled off. Some games Newcastle just scraped 1-0 last season.
Yeah.
And I was looking back this the other day.
Yeah.
So we've actually come on really, really well, leaps and bounds right now. So, bonus God, hats off today to the lads who's really excelled.
Yeah.
They've brought that fight passion. Noah Siddiqui trying to run. It's not the best weather. The lads are putting grit and grind today. And that's exactly what this club's always been about.
Yeah.
From like 1800s to now.
Yeah.
So it's been grit and grind, North East Sunderland. Newcastle's always had that little lovely little fixture because they're a big city. But this is what you call football today, lads. However, and people who's been at the game, well done for coming today. 30-odd thousand, nearly 40,000 for 40-odd thousand fans.
It's got to be, 46,000.
46,000, something that was said on TV.
Yeah.
But even that's a fantastic turnout in this weather. That's brilliant.
When other people say, well, you get the mag saying, well, it's just a bit of rain, it's just a bit of, but I mean, it's literally started from about 2 o'clock and singing all day. So,
but mind you, when you look at even the start of the game, you've seen players slipping on the pitch and that, but they still put that grit and grind.
Yeah.
And again, you can't. I've got to say, it's purely out of there. Every team who's came to us in the North East so far, every manager, every player said that they felt the passion of the North East Sunderland, and they are scared coming up here. So that's something that us have really put in that forceful change now up here compared to the years in the Championship League One. Heck, now you can't even barely get a ticket for a game. You struggle to get a ticket for a game now, and this is people who's plucked the managed to pull the money out of their asses for a change and put money into the club. Yeah. This is something I've said for years to the likes of the people. When we're in League One and Championship, where's these fans? They're back now in their Prem, we're bringing revenue in.
And now because, well, and I say where's these fans, but even in like League One, whichever this club should be in League One, we're still getting mid 30,000s.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it shows. Like Sunderland's club is not there temporary in the Prem.
Yeah.
And like what Regis says, we're here as a project, and we showed it today. The project was grit and grind, push forward, get the result, and that's all it is.
Start performing later this afternoon.
Honest to God, I can't pick one player because all the lads put the effort in today. But coming off the bench was Bobby implemented of the brutalness up front, but outstanding player. A lot of people's been rinsing it in the past couple of games, Enzo Lefebvre, but he's been one player that you cannot sleep on. He's a guy who really puts his heart and passion in that badge. Ever since the news of his relatives passing away and all that, he's keeping his own on that left wing. He's not a winger, but he's put his own.
You think play him in the middle as a number 10? Is that what you saw?
Yes, that number 10. That number 10, he done great. 100%. And again, when you look at the players like Siddiqui, who's came in this summer, they've came in and brought so much. That's why it's really tough to pick one player who stood out today.
Yeah, so you can't pick one player, but you're happy with the result.
I'm happy with the with the lads, 11 men on the pitch still by the end of the game against 10, and we've pulled off the 3-2.
Right. Where do you think we'll finish this season? There, I'll put you on the spot here.
Top 7.
Top 7. You were going for. We're going to finish.
Top 7, 100%.
Is that what you think?
It's because where we are now, think about by January, and if we bring in reinforcements that we're all targeting, top 7 is a good push.
You seeing top 7, Michael? No, that's his opinion. And they come in here. If he's all laughing at him now, back home. If he's laughing back home,
bring the facts. Bring the facts. With the amount of points that we have now, Newcastle had these points last year in the finishing Champions League football. So there you go. That's the point proving Newcastle had these points this time last year.
You heard your first 7. We're going in Europe next
Top
season.
7, Europe. Even as Europa Conference, I'm happy with that.
Cheers for your time,
Thank you, Sean, mate.
Thanks very much.